Тусовки, Адидас кроссовки. Три полоски. Три полоски. Три полоски. Три полоски. Хандас тусовки, Адидас кроссовки. Три полоски, три полоски. На штанах полоски, три зачетных соски. Три полоски, три полоски. Мы не боимся, в углах не таимся. Три полоски, три полоски. Здесь все тусуют, под хардбас танцуют. Три полоски, три полоски. Три полоски. Три полоски. Три полоски. Три полоски. Три полоски.
Welcome back, everybody. Based on the title, you already know what the fuck happened. This game, oh god, for the love of God, please don't update. And yet it fucking did. Oh god. And the thing is, I didn't prepare for this update, so I missed out on a lot of money, but who cares? I don't get a lot of money to begin with, so I'm not really listing out a whole bunch, I guess. But, there's an interesting quirk here that I gotta show you. This kind of irritated me. So right now, I did one of these normal raids, and this is the only current way to earn plastic. Otherwise, plastic can only be acquired through converting wires into plastic. However, if you go back to this, you notice that winning one of these elusive raids rewards you with only freaking 7 plastic. Oh my god, that is so little. That is literally about a coin and some change of actual profit. The thing is, though, it costs 40 fuel to start. So the thing is, literally, if you win this, you lose money. There is no reason to do normal raids right now for plastic, considering that right now, plastic, in its current state, is hyper-inflated. And I mean hyper-inflated. Right now, or sorry, not hyper-inflated, hyper-undervalued. Right now, this thing should actually go up triple in price. So, I mean, the thing is that this will be a while before this actually calms the fuck down. And I'm trying to buy as much of this fucking plastic as I can right now. Because the thing is, this thing will go up in price. Yeah, just keep giving me that fucking plastic, dude. Because the thing is, this shit would, at best rates right now, considering how immeasurably cost ineffective it is to get right now, the supply will dry up as soon as the wires go away. As soon as those wires go away, this thing will skyrocket in price. This thing will triple, if not quadruple, in price as soon as the event is over. So the thing is, right now, yeah, you can earn a decent amount of profit selling your plastic, but if you just simply wait, I calculated this thing out, you should earn close to 30 to 40 gold for each 100 plastic, eventually. Because of how just stupidly hyperinflated it is. Like, I don't know if I can actually give you, like, a proper way to tell you how extremely underpriced this shit is. It is stupid. The thing is, though, batteries are not nearly as hyper undervalued, I think. Actually, let's take a look here. Well, the thing is, it costs $0 to make. Yeah, right now, it's about the same price as plastic. Although the thing is, you have to remember, batteries can actually be obtained with 0 cost to the person. plastic right now is literally, how would I say, impossible to get with current exchange rates. Right now, it costs about a coin and a half to actually acquire 7 plastic, and yet that can only be turned around for about a coin to a coin and a half a profit. So in best scenarios, you're breaking even, but in most scenarios, you're actually losing money farming plastic. And that's assuming you win, because it's still normal rate. You have to remember, it's normal, so you get a lot lower power score people entering in with a lot less skill, so you're likely to lose a lot more often. So it's just stupid. There's no reason right now you should actually be farming plastic. Just farm electronics, sell those, buy plastic, and wait for plastic to skyrocket in price. Unless they somehow fuck it up for the people who already have plastic and like chronically undershort it. Oh my god. A traditional convoy raid, hell yeah. And they start off a minute through already. I'll take that. There we go. Let's just go ahead and disarm these guys. I love how these people are all using rapiers. Which makes sense, because right now rapiers are actually probably one of the highest damaging items existing in this game. They increase their damage by like, what, 25%? And those things could already be monster chunkers if people didn't actually deal with them quickly. I mean, the biggest thing about them is that they had some shit range, or not shit range, but some shit close quarter combat. So if you somehow made that worse by reducing turn speed or anything like that, you'd basically be screwed. But you could also just be on a spider, and you'd have excellent turn rate at that point. Alright guys, don't worry about killing them. It's literally, these are convoys. You can't actually kill them fast enough. And when I mean you can't kill them fast enough, you can't. Oh my god, I actually kept all my guns for once. The thing is, as soon as you used to face one of those retchers, it would just be instant disarmament, and then you'd just be like, well, shit, I'm dead. Suicide. It's like getting hit by a mandrake, except more consistently fucking you over. Now they reduce the retcher damage output by a crap load, so it's actually nice. The thing is, though, that was kind of to be expected. You want to buy the underpowered items this patch, and then just wait for the next patch to come out, and then you'll be able to flip it and turn a profit. Of course, it's a long haul type of deal, and that usually requires a shitload of money. But, technically, if you do have the money, you can get that. Oh my god. I'm trying to disarm them, but they keep appearing way too fucking fast. Alright, we're good. Right now, my seasonal objective is based entirely on whether or not I actually manage to win, so I'm just trying to do what wins. There you go, take that off. Because right now this is the only way to earn money. Because if you earn about 10 electronics, it's about $6 in profit. And you spend about 2 to 3 for the fuel. So you still earn about a 2 coin profit per raid. The thing is, though, that's also fucking terribly expensive. Ooh, how about you don't place turrets down here? That's actually kind of nice. Since the NPCs spawn so fast, they tend to actually kill themselves. So you really don't even need to do a whole bunch. You just disarm them and you wait 2 seconds and they all kill themselves. Here we go, here we go. Sorry if the screen capture is a little bit wonky today. For some reason, OBS cannot recognize the new patch that crossout came with, so I have to do a display capture as opposed to a traditional just game capture. So you should actually be able to see my... Actually, no, wait, you can't see the Activate Windows logo in the backdrop. Nice. Does that mean Windows actually finally managed to recognize my key as legitimate? Because I did pay for this fucking thing. Oh god, don't tell me they forgot to disarm. Yep, they did it. Okay, fantastic. Well, thank god this is just a machine gun guy, not like a rammer. And might as well kill him, why not? Get the free points. Because the thing is, if you actually do really well in terms of killing and participating incredibly hard, like you kill pretty much every single thing, you will actually earn another electronic, which, I mean, that's pretty good. That's like 0.6 coins right there if you earn an extra electronic. And most people are more than halfway able to actually earn that electronic. It's just there's just a slight undervalue of them. You can actually artificially reach that 10 or even 11 electronic peak. Ooh, excuse me. If you manage to get an ally in which you can just constantly flip them. Flipping them, oh my god, that gives you so much money. Let me get rid of that. It'll be us things distracting me. I only even keep that open just for the alerts. There we go. Where the fuck's the other guy at? Oh, there they are. I was wondering, they all look like they vanished off the map. There you go, we just focus on them. Sorry if I'm tired too, I've slept for like 6 hours at best tonight. Just because I was so excited, because last night, I actually managed to get this fucking sick Spark 3. And I crafted that right before the patch went live, and holy shit, that was a save on my end. Because right now the price of purples and just legendary parts is stupidly high. And based on the fact plastic is chronically hyper undervalued right now, it is likely to actually get worse. Because right now you have to remember, plastic is 3 times under what its current profit should be. So it should actually be going up in price soon. Especially considering that wires are becoming incredibly scarce. That's why I'm doing my seasonal rewards for blue right now. Because if I actually manage to finish these, I'll get a shitload in terms of profit. They actually should have waited for the next patch to come out with the new seasonal crap. There you go, get rid of those, because those turrets actually do more damage than all of these things combined. I don't know why, but they do. Just keep disarming. They'll slowly kill themselves. Oh goodness. Thank God that thing cannot aim for some reason. Come on, disarm that fucker. There you go. Thank you for pushing me. Totally didn't need to just get shoved out of the fucking way. God, there's so many. Literally, you can't even worry about killing. It's all about disarming. It's like a zombie mode where instead of actually just trying to aim for the heads to actually pop it off, you just have to start mowing them down with chainsaws or whatever the fuck you have. We're almost there. It goes up to here and then we're done. See, like, just the pure disarming strategy works out so much better. There you go. That whirlwind is deadly right now. Hey, look at that. A bunch of them are about to come this way. Yeah, come here, pretty boys. There we go. We should be okay. The thing is, I actually expect the plastic in my inventory to actually increase in profit every single game. Unless they somehow manage to actually increase the amount of rewards you get for plastic per raid. But I severely doubt it. Right now, their current situation is going to make everything super inflated. The thing is, though, the one thing I'm fearing is that the company will end up actually making the drop rate for plastic much higher without compensating those who already have a shitload of plastic. So what will end up happening is that people who actually invested into the plastic market right now because of the hyper underinflated values is that, well, you'll just kind of get screwed because then all of the shit in your inventory will be gone. Here we go. I love this convoy raid. They're so much quicker now. I love how there's still enemies coming from behind that are all disarmed and just ramming. It's like, yep, sorry, we can't really kill you. Takes too much time. There we go. Oh, shit. No. Oh, come on. He disarmed me. I have only one half of my power. Here we go. Wait, where's the fucking convoy go? I just realized that entire truck just disappeared. What? We don't even have to protect it at this point? And why the hell are they even sending this thing here? Alright, let's disarm this guy. Otherwise, some of us are gonna get fucked up here, like me. I love that thing. It's just ramming as hard as it can. Ram my soul, baby. Nice. Now let's take a look at the stats. Yeah, see, look. He just barely earned enough to get 10. But with that, he gets 10 electronics, which he earns an entire gold piece more than me. The thing is, though, if I flipped over my ally twice, I actually would have gotten an extra electronic, too. He did well. The thing is, I was always concerned about disarming, which doesn't reward you with the elimination. Alright. Let's take a look at the plastic. Has it gone up in price? No, it's gone down in price right now. Okay. Well, that's good. The thing is, though, is that plastic will eventually go up in price. It has to. I'm not saying that it's inevitable. It's just that with current market trends right now, it's just inevitable. I should also probably just sell my blue parts right now. Goliath's gone up an extra 100 coins. Armor Tracks has gone up 50 coins. That's gone up like an extra 30 coins. Like, everything's gone up a couple of coins. Not really. I mean, most of these things were roughly around this price before the patch. Really, the only thing I can see going up in price is actually the plastic. Because you have to remember, it takes 7 plastic right now for every single raid. There you go. Yeah, they're all still talking about how electronics are still hard as shit in the Discord. They have no idea. Plastic. This thing should actually or go up in price. Because if you can only earn 7 plastic per win, you ain't gonna get shit. I mean, we can do another plastic just to show you how undervalued it is. But literally, even if we're getting to the situation where we earn roughly around 9 plastic per win, it will still not even come close to actually fixing it. It's like, why would you even do plastic when you can earn electronics faster, sell your electronics, and then just buy plastic? Yeah, there will be some profit deficit due to taxes, but I mean, that 10% hit is much better than earning 0 profit, or actually losing when you actually start playing those other raids. So I just want to do this just so that I can show you how undervalued it is right now. Hit and run. What the fuck is this? Is hit and run like an actual traditional convoy? And what the fuck is... I'm confused. I haven't really looked into like what each convoy or what each mode is, to be honest. I know I haven't played this one in ages. Oh yeah, this looks like more like a traditional convoy. Yeah, well, this will actually be a lot easier then, because since the mines were severely reduced in terms of damage. Oh yeah, this will be fine. Let's just see how much profit we can actually earn from doing a normal raid. Because the thing is, right now, they're going to have to either triple the amount of plastic we're going to get. I hate missions. What, the PvP stuff? PvP is not that bad. It's just getting a build that actually manages to work is kind of difficult. It's a lot of trial and error. Like, for me, I had to do a lot of trial and error with regards to a simple Cord and Goliath build. And I found that even if trying to skimp out on power score actually made my success rate much less than what it should be. Because the thing is, with my lower power score, I still wasn't getting placed into lower tier matches. I still was getting paired into games with like 4,000 to 5,000 power score people at 3.5k. Oh, I mean, I hate raids. Oh, PvP. PvE, I mean, it's a mixture. Some of the raids I love, some of the raids I absolutely despise. The thing is, though, this is a lot better than what it used to be in terms of the old content. Like, it used to be, I used to play convoys exclusively because convoys were the only thing you could earn money from. Because the thing is, convoys, you could get 80 copper apiece, when each traditional other raid only gets you like 60 or 50 copper. So you would earn just an assload more doing a convoy. Yeah, it took like 3 times the effort, but I mean, it also required a lot less money. It's like, yeah, only do convoy. Do anything else, you're just losing money. But right now, these new plastic raids, if I have this all correct, and you know, my couch math right now is telling me that I'm right, plastic should actually be tripling, if not quadrupling, in price very soon. Well, I shouldn't say very soon. As soon as the wire supply runs out, but I doubt that'll be for a while. Because you have to remember, only 7 plastic is obtained per normal raid. That's assuming you win. Okay, so then how much money do you have to invest into actually getting into these normal raids? Well, you have to invest about $1 to about $1.50. And 7 plastic will get you about $1, $1.50. After you've done 14 raids and actually have enough to actually sell on the marketplace. But after that, you will actually be only able to break even, if not lose money, if you actually manage to lose a normal raid. And this is compared to electronics, which you earn about 2 to 3 coins per profit every single raid. Oh yeah, selling 2K wires right now, that would have been like a good solid... That had to be like, what, 200 gold? Not bad. If you want to take the risk, you could try to just use all that money and purchase... what the fuck is it? Just try to purchase plastic right now and wait for the price to go up on it. Because the thing is, as soon as the event ends, the price should actually hyperinflate. Get out of here with your rapiers. Oh my god, why is there so many freaking enemies here? This is like a hard raid, except just with slightly worse weapons. Thank God this actually got a lot easier since the Vector went down 25% in damage. Holy fucking rockets. There is currently about 6 rockets aiming at that thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, as long as I don't get disarmed, I'll be okay here. I got a bunch of paint and crap. A bunch of paint. Oh, so you invested all your money into paint? I mean, that's not a bad thing. Paint doesn't really decrease in value over time, so I mean, you're not really losing profit, I suppose. And if you invest in certain paints, like the sand paint, since the, was it the Tramp Pack has finally gone off sale, that paint should actually slowly increase in price as time goes on. Here we go, here we go. We should be okay. I was never a really big fan of investing into paint. Hey, what's up, Mob? How you doing, man? I've also been trying to actually just flip CK parts, since the profit margins on those are close to 100 coins a piece if you actually successfully do it. The issue is that the time frame on those is stupidly high due to the 30-minute increase, which makes flipping a lot harder, and it actually makes selling a lot harder. You just wanted to look cool? You know, I can't argue with that too. I mean, I thought the Knight Riders paints were cool as shit, that's why I invested a lot of money into getting those. But I mean, I actually have quite a few other paints that I got, mostly to try to look cool as well. But then I just stopped caring after a while. I just started making my cars look all black or all brown or a weird mixture of Teutonic stripes and gray. So I gave a 5-cent effort into it. And the thing is, though, it's just that paint, getting that is just so expensive. Like, even a simple yellow paint right now is like, what, 1,000 gold? No, I am not investing that much money into that. Get out of here. I'd rather buy 17 defenders. And I see that little drone. Get out of there. I hate these things with a living passion in hard raids. Because those things have terrible AI. And actually just evade everyone forever. Holy okay, rockets. This is kind of like basically a hard raid. Like a only 2 minutes standing type of deal where you just have to constantly disarm. Don't even worry about killing, just disarm. There you go. Oh, we need to get like those one-punch vehicles where it's just a super heavy vehicle with a crap load of AV launchers. You just one-punch these things. There we go. You're gonna get 7 goblins. You know, I've been seeing those a lot in low power score builds, especially below like 5 or 6k. And I mean, those things are basically seal clubbing. If you get a icebox cabin plus, let's see, it's 2 power each. Icebox has 11 power. So you can theoretically get 5 goblins without even using a gas generator plus a radiator, and you'd be able to absolutely ass blast people with those things. But you don't even have to go that far. Just getting a like growl cabin, a crap load of goblins, you'll be able to kill people immeasurably fast. Just keep disarming, keep disarming. I get 7. I mean, how much do they even cost right now? I think they only cost like what, 30 bucks? I mean, they should be super cheap. Although they weren't touched in this patch, which blows my mind, because those right now were being absolutely seal clubbing people. Alright, 1 second, I'll kill this thing real quickly. Oh, he's already disarmed. Great. Oh, no, get rid of all these rockets. What? I was talking about the icebox cabin. The icebox cabin's actually pretty good sense right now. Gives you 10% extra damage on limited angle firing weapons, which applies to cannons, wasp launchers, cricket launchers, goblins, defenders, spitfires. What else does it apply to? Dracos. I think it applies to Dracos as well. What else is there? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but I can't. Yeah, the Harvester. That! I thought that was going to get nerfed to the ground because of how unbelievably overpowered it is, especially in low power score builds. Like, people with dusters. Okay, 13 plastic per win. And this is one of the higher end raids, so 13 plastic. So at 13 plastic, that's... Let's take a look here. At the current price of $13.74. So, let's just take 100 divided by $13.74. It is currently 7.27 plastic equals 1 coin. Okay. So then, so it's 1 plastic, okay. So 7.27, so 13 divided by 7.27. You get about 1.8 coins per win. And, okay, and how much does it cost for fuel right now? 40 fuel. So at 1 point, we'll just round that to 1.8 coins. 1.8 coins per win. And 40 fuel right now is, let's see, 100 divided by 5.33. It is currently 18 fuel per coin. Okay, so we'll just say 18.67. So 40 by 18.67. I must have accidentally typed that in wrong. But why am I having a hard time thinking about this? I mean, 1 fuel right now is just 0.533. Okay. Yeah, so it's just 0.533 per 1 fuel. Times that by 40. It costs 2.132 fuel. Okay. So even with that, like, elevated amount of plastic per win, you're still losing about 0.4, 0.5 coins per actual normal raid. So still, even with those numbers, crossout, or not crossout, farming plastic is still not viable. The only way to actually farm plastic right now is just to buy it in bulk, wait for the price to spike, and then just drop it off. Or you can just do the seasonal right now, which the seasonal is actually super easy. It's just winning raids. Yeah, there's no way I'm farming that. That's just heinous what they're doing. And the thing is now too, I also have a bunch of wires right here that I can't sell, even though those are worth a decent amount of money. Ah, oh, you can actually get wires too. That's right, they're still not removing it. But as soon as this flea market ends, which is only going to last for another 9 days, plastic should spike in price. Preparing to download. Interesting. 1 second, it appears that my game actually still needs to download something. What the devil is that? Did a new patch for this game just come out? Alright, preparing to download. What are you going to do? And here, let me get this music back up. For some reason it turned off. Okay, yeah, a new hot patch came out. Okay. I'm curious as to what that's actually at, then. Is there actually any patch notes for this? Let's take a look at the website. Come on, pop open there, baby. There we go. Where the devil is it at? Hotfix improves various text. Fix the bug displaying invisibility. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just legacy then. I'm going to sleep. At 11 in the morning? What the hell? Did you stay up all night for some reason? There we go. And the reason why I'm not showing you the screen right now is that it's on desktop so you can actually see what everything's in the background. Alright, so yeah, it's all fixed. Oh yeah, that's right. For those of you who don't know, I'm currently streaming on YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer, so you can follow whatever platforms are your favorite, although Twitch does have notifications on screen, as well as a loyalty system, so get a hold of that. That is caps lock. I shouldn't be doing that. Does that actually work? Will it not allow me to do anything? Or was I spelling daily wrong? Alright, whatever. That would be good then. Right now, I'm actually curious as to how much the seasonal is worth, since wires are worth, let's take a look now, 13 bucks per 100. So this is 13 bucks. That's roughly around 17. Oh my goodness. Right now, this crap right here is worth almost close to 100 coins in profit. Hey, nice. Now we can sell this worthless container too. Let's take that out of here. Very nice. 100 points for you. Beautiful. I'm just waiting for plastic to shoot up in price. As soon as that event goes away, the price should shoot up. I am crossing my fingers. Ah, the War for Fire. I hate this. Should I do this or copper? Let's see, what's the copper one? The Last Convoy. Do I really need it? The thing is, I am producing synthesis en masse here, so I actually probably should do it. Yeah, I might as well do it. No, I can't do it. Electronics is still worth too much. I actually haven't calculated how much you earn per win for copper versus win for electronics, which is actually worth more to do. I always just assume it's electronics, since electronics are just so hyperinflated in price. God, hopefully they don't change anything with plastics, and as soon as this event ends, we'll actually be able to earn quite a bit just from reselling plastic. I'm actually curious, has fuel gone up in price as much? It's actually stabilized. It's gone up like 30 cents. But to be honest, it's still within relatively normal ranges, especially if you buy it You can probably buy it in bulk for cheaper, right? Oh yeah, you can actually buy it in bulk for cheaper. A lot cheaper, actually. So yeah, just buy fuel in bulk right now, farm up some electronics, sell that, buy some plastic, and then wait 9 days. Plastic, what's it used for? I have no idea. I think it's used for crafting legendaries. No, that's batteries. Yeah, it's used for crafting these epic purple parts right now. Which has actually made purple parts go up slightly in price. How much are wires right now? They're about 13 and some change for 100. So right now, doing this season will actually get you a crap load of money. Alright, let's stop this orgy. I'm not even sure why that guy has a rapier and a spark. That's kind of a weird-ass build. Hey, if any of you want to do hard raids with me, feel free to add me. It's just Pandalius as always. Alright, you know, I'm going to go around this shit show. They felt the need to add these new resources to somehow make the crafting more diverse. But right now, it's just temporarily effing over the market and adding a little bit more grind to the game. And it's no surprise they would add more grind to the game. I mean, for them, it would give them more incentive to actually push their new packs. But I'm actually curious if anyone even actually purchases those packs. Because I've only purchased a $10 pack for this game, and I played this game for hundreds of hours. The thing is, it just have a stigma against actually purchasing it. No, Overwatch, stop giving me these notifications. Shoo off. 13, okay. That's not too bad. And you probably could try to buy in bulk for a little bit of a cheaper cut. But I think right now buying in bulk is actually costing more. Hey, by all means, Wet Knight, you can take a nap. Just make sure you keep your Twitch tab open. It almost feels selfish of me to say. Yeah, but like I said right now, even with the most generous plastic calculations right now, you all should just be trying to buy up a little bit of that plastic. You know, just get like 100, 200 coins of plastic, wait for that event to end, and then you'll start earning some massive profit. You could also try to wait 2 days before the end of the flea market event and try to flip your plastic then. But right now, it'd probably just actually be worth it if you just held on to it. Unless they for some reason change the rate at which you actually earn plastic, which I doubt they want to go for that many changes right now. The more changes they go through, the more they'll piss off the community. And I mean, they're already having a hard time keeping player numbers on Steam. Here we go. I've been trying to save all my resources, but the thing is too, I'm also thinking, if I save my resources, I could earn a profit. But I could also just craft a legendary part, sell that, and I should earn a profit as well, since the price of purples and then these legendaries should go up as a result. I also just wanted to craft a legendary because I haven't had one yet. I don't have a single bit of profit. Honestly, I should have been saving up wires for a while now. Although I didn't know the price of wires was actually going to go increasing because I didn't know anything about the flea market event. I just knew that wires were going to go down in price and that copper was going to shoot up in price. But at the same time, there's a bunch of minute factors that they keep throwing in as curveballs at the last minute that actually makes prepping for something like this a little bit harder. I'm not too worried about it though. Considering that plastic's hyper undervalued, you should just be able to make money selling that. There you go, everyone, just get up here. I would actually try to sell the Goliath tracks right now. I could just try to sell those for 100 coin profit, and then I may be able to just convert that into some resources and sell it later. We'll see. Right now, it's kind of sketchy to think about, because if they've fucked over resources this much already, what will they do to plastic in about a week and a half time? Will they actually change the rate at which you acquire it to the point where stockpiling it right now is borderline, you know, losing money? Or will they do nothing and the price will just shoot up a shitload? I'm just hoping it's the latter one because that'll actually be interesting. I'm just curious as to what the update was. Well, they really didn't do a whole bunch. The major thing they did is that they added 2 new resources, batteries and plastic. They decreased the amount of wires you need for crafting. And they increased the amount of copper you get, as well as the amount you need to actually craft. And what else did they change? They added in a new pack, which had a unique cabin plus a mine layer that harpoons a bunch of people into the ground. What else did they do? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. And they just had a bunch of various balance changes for... Oh, there goes all my weapons. Various balance changes for Battle Royale, things like... what is it? Battle Royale, Big Black Scorpions... What else did they change? Some bunch of new balance changes. They also nerfed the Vector by 13%. No, the Vector by 25%. The Spectre by 13%. What else did they change? Retcher was nerfed 25%. Rapier was buffed by 25%. And this is all from a glance at the forums. I'm trying to remember, but I can't for the life of me. What else did they change? They changed a bunch of those white cabins to make them slightly better, but that effect is null. That they buff most of my most played builds. Yeah, that is kind of nice then. I mean, if anyone right now is using... What are those called? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. If anyone uses rapiers right now, especially for low power score builds, oh my god, you will be absolutely able to destroy people right now. Yeah, you'll have to learn how to aim that thing, but still. Considering everything, 25% damage bonus on something that already hits for like 80 damage a tick if you land a shot. I mean, you're going to be hitting people for massive chunks. You're basically going to be hitting them like the equivalent of a cannon, really. If you get 2 or 3 of them, oh my god, you're going to kill. Even more than I expected, thanks. Anytime, matey. What else was there? I know Crickets was buffed for Battle Royale. And everyone's been freaking out about that. Like, oh my god, they buffed Crickets only for Battle Royale. Even when you only barely get any ammo for it to begin with, so... I guess it's meant to be a little bit more higher risk, high reward. They didn't touch Harvesters, strangely enough. Nor did they touch... Oh, yeah, there was a huge buff to Spike. Spike 1, they got like an extra, you know, a 4th to the reload time, but the projectile speed and projectile range was increased by over 50%. So that thing can effectively be an extremely good sniper. And everyone's saying, well, they just buffed Spike for no reason, considering that Spike was already probably one of the better weapons you could get for low power score builds. Especially when it's like a Duster Cabin, 4 hovers plus 2 spikes. I mean... That was unbeatable at a power score below 4,000, below 5,000. I mean, those things are unfreaking stoppable. Especially when half the people in that mode are too slow to even catch you. Much less even battle you. Because the thing is, at that low power score, your vehicle's way close to nothing. So as soon as somebody hits you with dual or even triple spike, your car will start doing cartwheels. And you won't be able to even fight back. Especially with that hyper fast reload. And heaven forbid they have an oppressor, a cheetah, or that even heavy-ass duty engine from the... What's that, the scavengers? Have any of those 3 engines, and your reload speed would just be asininely high. And you just fire those things left and right, causing cartwheels and other magicianal type of crap. And you were able to win pretty much every game. Assuming you could aim. If you're like one of those people who is dyslexic or somehow had Parkinson's and could not aim, yeah, I could see how it could be a little bit more of a challenge. Just a tad bit. Even then, you could just ram people and fire spikes at them, flip them over, you shoot their fuel tank. Hey, look at that, you get them. The thing I was hoping for is that they actually would add some type of recoil to that gun. To make it a little bit more, I don't know, prone to actually flipping you to some degree. Like if you fired the spike, you would be able to feel that recoil, that you're able to flip a car. And it still wouldn't even mess over hover builds because they have high flip resistance. But things like track and cars, they should have a little bit more prone to flipping. At least a tad bit. That's just my personal opinion. I'm just hoping I don't see harvesters come back in full force. Although I really haven't seen those in a hot second, so we might be okay on those. Oh my god. I really need to upgrade these defenders with like the extra bit of structure. So these things keep getting shot off. Oh goodness. You have the entire front of my car is gone now. I didn't even see that guy. Everybody come back here. Oh yeah, there you are. And look at that, he still has that legacy type of accessory right there, that huge skull with spikes. That used to be like worth 4,000 coins before they took it out of the game. Hey, thanks for the follow, mate. I completely forgot that thing was even active. Good to know that thing still works. Alright, this should be the last one. Although I doubt I'll survive this. Considering right now I'm a little bit crippled. I still magically have my shotgun, which blows my mind. Usually that thing is the first thing to go. So we'll see how well this actually works. I'm more worried about the actual Leviathan coming out and two-shotting that thing, so hopefully they can actually stack right there. I think they spawn right there. They might spawn right here. It's usually right here, though, for the last wave. Yeah, you'll be fine. It's like only, what, 2 scavengers? Oh, yeah, you're fine. Especially because these things have such a slow, or not slow. Thanks for the follow again, too. But I'm not worried about this. As long as you stay your distance, you actually shouldn't get harmed by this at all. The only ones you have an issue with is maybe scavengers, and they're freaking specters. No, 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 stay away. Oh, of course. The one thing I needed. I think I'm good. I only need 3 out of my 6 wheels. This makes me want to put them back in my armored tracks. And I can't commit suicide because I've already done that already. At least there's no mandrake around to instantly one-shot me. How's that fuel barrel doing? It's still on there. That's the one thing with these lunatics, is that while they're weak pretty much in all regards, they have the occasional weird quirk of shooting underneath your cabin, through your frames, and actually making your gas generator explode. I've had that happen so many times. And I'm not even sure why that's even the case. I know they made it so that you could actually fire through the frames, but how did they get underneath my car? I still don't get that. Yeah, me legs. I like that one running SpongeBob gag. No! Let me fight! I may be slightly crippled. 8 damage, that's all I needed. There you go, that's an actual decent way to earn money. Ooh, and he actually got another electronic. See, this is what I hate. You're so close to earning that extra 10th electronic. Like, I'm only 2 flips away from actually earning that, and yet I didn't. Like, this is why you need to get an ally for these type of modes, for hard mode. At least just flip each other over 3 times, and that'll give you 60 points. And that 60 points will likely get you an extra piece of an electronic, which then gets you about an extra 0.6 coin profit. But if you do that consistently, you'll actually earn quite a bit of money. There you go, I'll take this. And these have actually managed to stay pretty high in terms of price right now. And I'm not even sure why. I don't think the price of actually making these things has actually gone up. No, the price of them to make has actually gone down, because the price of scraps dropped below 5 again. And the price for copper, I mean, that's still pretty much the same. Wow, that thing already flipped. Blows my mind. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy it. That's better than buying like 7 orders of copper. This is what you want to do if you want to earn profit too. If you don't want to actually like be one of those people that's constantly manipulating the market, just have something on the back burner always being produced, and you should always make about 2 to 3 coin profit per item, even with the bench rental factored in. Yeah, definitely want to make that. And I'm just making the items that flip the fastest. You could try to make more money by selling things like the Lunar and the Lunar ST, because sometimes those spike in price up to 43 coins. The thing is, though, is that no one buys them. So the thing is, by the time you actually make it and sell it onto the market, it'll probably be a good couple of hours later. Okay, so my inventory is going up in price. Yeah, plastic has gone back up to 13.17. Yeah, plastic's still not that bad. Although electronics has actually gone up in price a little bit. So right now it's actually worth more just to farm electronics. Let's see, how many more do we have for this seasonal? Just 2 more, and then we have to do 6 battles in raids. Oh my god. And this is with turrets, melee weapons, and missions and brawls. It's just nothing but raids. I don't mind doing it, it's just that doing a hard raids to actually get this takes ages. By the time you manage to do one raid, it's like 3 or 4 battles. I could be trying to earn batteries right now and flipped out of the market. Ay. So how have y'all been today? Have y'all been trying to get back into this new patch? What's your guys' overall impression of it? I mean, from what I can tell, it seems that the overall impression of this patch has been relatively neutral. Strangely enough. Thank you for that spam of notifications. I don't know. For what I can understand, it seems to be fine from my end. I don't mind it. And the addition of a new pack plus, I think they added in, what was it? The Aspect, the Junk Throws epic version of the shotgun, plus the... what else they throw in there? I know there's a third weapon. The Aspect... I completely am like forgetting it right now. You know, I'll look it up afterwards. Screw it. We'll be good. Here we go. Let me just get out of here. And actually, you know what? That guy having the rapier is probably better than having that aura. Because I'm actually debating whether or not having the aura is actually even worth it. The, you know, potential up to double the damage on a single car is actually kind of nice. But at the same time, you could also just have another defender on there and guaranteed increase your damage by an extra 1/4. As well as actually put on another cooling system, which can effectively raise your DPS by another 1/2 as well. So it's actually kind of hard to actually figure out how much money you could actually save, or not save, do much more damage. My god. Not getting an extra 2 hours of sleep is really messing with my linguistic skills. Yeah, well, screw it. Streamers, I never know if they're being articulate. Although I guess it could just be like PewDiePie and say racial slurs. I'll probably get me better up there. There we go. That's actually got a nicest team is actually knowing what to do. Taking it extremely safe. Although, where is that last rocket launcher? Ooh, crap. Hey, we should be okay. Oh, what was that? Alright, we're good. Although, what ping is it? Okay, yeah, for some reason I keep getting lag spikes, and I don't know why. I can feel it. Even though I'm on a US server right now. There we go. I think we'll be good soon. No. Dude, I freaking love those lunatics, though. Out of all the raids I do, I think the Loons is probably the best. Nomads are somewhat up there due to their somewhat lower power, or not power, damage with the Spectre being nerfed. But Loons, you can just one-shot these creatures in less than 2 seconds. Especially if you actually have cannons. There we go. Don't come close. There you go. Hey, little guy tumbled over there. Can someone help him, mate? Although, is it me, or are those actual rockets coming from those little turrets? Are they not actually, like, just fading away instead of actually exploding? Or is that just me? I swear they're looking mighty fucked up right now. Alright, I think we'll be good. Oh wait, crap, forgot to get into the actual Discord. 1 second, there we go. No. Although actually getting dual Spitfire for these guys is actually not that bad. Because as soon as they get right up here, they instantly blow up. There you go, I'll take all of that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think this is the last one. All we got now is these sentries. Yeah, we're good. Okay. You take that then. Where the fuck are we going again? Oh, that's right. This is not data theft. This is war for fire. I'm getting turned around. This all looks the same to me. Although I'm actually curious, how many actual PvE maps do we have? Do we still only have that one long? They only have the 2 long ones from previous convoys and the Wrath of Khan. All the other ones are PvP maps. I was just kind of hoping they released more PvE maps, to be honest. Give it a little bit more diversity. Because the thing is, if you play PvP, you basically play PvE. There we go, I'll take that. Okay. That was actually a pretty well balanced team too, to be honest. Although I did see some guy, I'm not sure how many Prometheuses you can actually have in a single build, but I had one guy who had, I think, either 3 or 4 of them on his build. And apparently at close range, those things are absolutely fucking destroyers. Able to nearly one-shot every single one of these lunatics within a single volley. It actually kind of makes me want to try them, to be honest. No, get out of here. Oh no, shit. We can't let it attack. Eee, God. If I was just a little bit faster, would have been saving that thing. Yeah, and I'm completely disarmed at this point. The thing is, I just can't be the only one here to be a bullet sponge. I don't have that much HP. Not a goddamn humpback. Yeah, because we just really need to flip these things. Alright, yeah. I'm already out over life, so I can't go there. Usually you just share that, because usually you have to suicide right after you get to literally the escape zone. Ah, he'll be good. Here, let's get on some different music here. How do you guys feel about Adrian Von Zeigler? He does a lot of stuff with, like, old-fashioned, I shouldn't say old-fashioned, but does a lot of orchestral shit that's very medieval themed. Oh my god, advertisements about yogurt. Fucking thank you. There we go. Yeah, I think we should be good after this. I'm just waiting for the guy to deliver. Oh, he's taking his sweet ass time. Oh, this music actually kind of fits strangely enough with all these faces up here. It's like you feel the energy radiating from these metalheads. And I'm actually surprised no one's come down here and actually scrap these things. I figured I'd actually be able to add a crap load from it. Oh god, the guy's up there by himself with all of those spawned on top of him. He's so screwed. Like, a bad time to go try to help that guy. Yep. If you're gonna want to do that, you're probably gonna have to get some allies for that. And now I'm probably gonna get killed too. There you go, we're still good. The thing is nowadays, I'm pretty sure only 2 of us actually have lives. Oh my god. Yep, see, the exact same thing happened with him. The lunatics managed to shoot underneath his car, got his gas generator, and now the entire backside of his car is gone. Yep, okay, so now we only have 1 person with an extra life. Yeah, we totally got this. There we go. Alright, I'll take it. I would trust the guy with the armored tracks, but his guns seem a little bit more brittle than mine. I should be able to do this. As long as I just keep it nice, a little bit longer distance. Okay. See you later, honeys. Although, if I remember correctly, this guy actually probably should have already killed them. Did he already kill them? Oh, no, he ran away in time. Okay. No. Stay the fuck away. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine then. Well, I think I should go ahead and skip ahead of this track listing. Because this throat singing is kind of weirding me the fuck out. Okay, there we go. It's better now. It's worse than a Nightcore radio. Or like lo-fi, chill hip-hop beats to study and listen to 24/7, 7 days a week. Although, strangely, those stations are actually, while they don't make a huge amount of profit, I mean, they still get a huge amount of exposure. Because right now, if you go to one of those stations, even if it's like a crappy one, you can still get like close to 300 viewers. And hell, the Nightcore one was getting close to 1,000. Which blows my mind, because I'm more than certain they're just listening to Spotify playlists. Alright, yeah, I'm jumping. No way I'm going over there. There we go. Okay. Just keep running forward. Maybe they'll lose sight of me. I'm just hoping they don't shoot underneath me again. Oh, they're really fucking haunching for me. No, just take that off. There we go. So I think we'll be okay. Look at this though, this is actually stupidly nice. It's like a huge chain kill. Alright, thanks baby. I'm surprised this guy is even alive. I mean, look at him. He's barely even on his last leg. And it looks like the gas generator perfectly exploded underneath it to only get rid of his back end. Yeah, we should probably get up there to where they spawn so that they don't actually shoot the tower. Although you have to remember there's one guy without a leg, so we can't actually move up there. Let's just wait down here. We got 67% left. We should be okay. Unless for like some reason they start spawning 7 different vehicles with spears on it. Then we'd be kind of screwed. Although I used to remember those spear vehicles used to be stupidly deadly. Like if you had one of those spear vehicles against an oil rig like this during the defense mission in freaking patches ago, it would basically one-shot this thing. Ooh, hell yeah. Crew will actually finally manage to get here. Lazy shit, I'll fight you for, let's do it for 200. Well, the thing is, since I'm an influencer, I actually don't earn any points in this mode. They refuse to let me gain any points. I think I can still participate in this some capacity. No. Just die now. How does that thing manage to actually shoot up the defenders? There we go. Nice. Easy as hell. Although I felt like I did good that round. How close did I get? 8 points away. Ah! We all did way too well. Literally, if this guy gave up his points, we could all have 10 electronics, giving an extra 3 to the whole group. Ah! So close. Okay. So I'm trying to remember. Yeah, and I think the price of these spikes has actually gone up. Oh my god, look at that though. How are these things even still profitable? Because look at this. The minimum price to sell for right now is only 5 coins away for the buy orders. There's such a huge oversupply of spikes. Why are they selling them right now? They should be absolutely perfect for low-end PvP. I don't get that. Everything else just seems normal. It's not like you're really losing money, though. If you have a spike, you're still going to get a crap load. Oh, wow. Plastic dropped in price like a truck. It dropped a whole coin per stack of 100 since last round. Curious. Why is that? I guess maybe it's getting closer to peak hours right now. Yeah, it's getting close to 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. So everyone is just getting close to starting selling off this crap. As soon as everyone gets off work, it's going to spike down in price again. The thing is, though, is that the 1,000 actually hasn't dipped that much in price. Although the stacks of 100 have dipped a lot. Must be a lot of like nickel and diming. That's what it has to be. Alright, so this I actually kind of want to try out. It actually kind of sounds pretty legit. But here, let's see what this mine layer does. And it's supposed to arm after 5 seconds and it fires, right? Okay, well, doesn't seem to be taking that on with grace. So what happens if we push this towards it? Alright, come on, get close to that mine. Alright, fuck it. Let's just lay down a closer one then. Okay, so yeah, it arms instantly. Okay. So let's go ahead and actually spawn in a couple of these things. Oh, look at that. They actually do try to shoot at them too. That's pretty sick. Get over here. I dare you. Yeah. Ah. That's actually pretty sick, to be honest. I could see that for like maybe long strung out PvP matches. That'd be really good. Oh no! Wait. That would be, these mines would be absolutely perfect in Storm Warning. Just imagine if somebody who's not able to see anything, you place down one of these mines inside the storm, and he just gets caught in there. Oh my god, he'd be fucked. He wouldn't be able to do anything. He's just sitting there slowly dying. Someone needs to do that. So where is that? Weapon, unique epic Mindslayer, the Capon. So I'm actually curious, how much does that thing cost right now? That thing has to cost a fucking arm and a leg. Since this thing costs 50 bucks to get, and there's only one. Oh my... Okay, to be fair, for a weapon that is stupidly high... Fuck you, Wet Knight. Why do you win that every time? Why can't I win this? Although, to be fair, I don't put any money into it, so I don't think I can win. But look at that thing. Jesus, that's a lot of money. 1,483 coin per win, or not per win, per captain. God. Just imagine someone's vehicle entirely kitted out with this thing. And like they just lay these things at the enemy spawn, or somehow just lay it on point and just let them sit there. That would be beautiful. That'd actually be kind of nice. If these things lasted a little bit longer, it'd probably be worth it. And they'd probably need to actually increase the range of this. Does not affect trucks and Leviathans. The hell's mean by trucks? Huh. Okay. So I'm pretty sure, yep, that's close to being the most expensive gun right now. Still doesn't speed out the spike. Of course it doesn't. Oh, I want to get those tacklers too. Alright. Let's take a look here, 1 second. Oh wow, there's actually still a lot of you in here. Okay, screw it, let's stream still. Usually I don't expect this many people this early in the morning. You guys are blowing me away. Ooh, crap, we need to actually earn some more of this. Let's see, how much does it go for? Let's see, 5-1. Yep, it's cheaper to buy. You just gotta look at this bottom number right here and see which one's actually lesser. And if you don't know how to actually compare it, just times it by 10. Oh wow, that's right. I'm out of money because I'm investing in plastic right now. Oh god. Please give me that spark cannon. I need to get my money back. Okay, I think we'll be okay here. Oh yeah, Ashtrays. I know him. He's in my friends list. Oh, look at that. It's you. Oh, he has the exact same build as one of my other friends. Danger Flaming, something like that. He has the exact same build. White cabin with 3 to 4 equalizers. Same thing. There we go. Just get as many electronics as possible. Although, like I was saying, if you guys actually manage to get a full group of people for a raid like this, or hard raid, actually doing a flipping mechanic where you just have somebody drive up a cliff and then slide and then flip, do that 3 times, you know, every so often, and you could actually earn a decent amount of money doing it. And the thing is, you earn an extra electronic for doing it, and you say if you do that and you earn 2 to 3 electronics per every single raid, that's an extra coin of profit every single raid, as well as for all your allies too, so they'll all be earning an extra coin or 2 in profit as well. The thing is though, is actually getting it right, since I'm not sure how they actually managed to like cancel out the points, because eventually if you keep doing it too much, you'll stop getting rewarded with points for helping your allies back over. And I'm not sure how they determine how many is too many. Here we go. Oh, I almost need to get standing up now. Alright, so I think after this raid, we'll take like a 2-second break so that I can find something to actually eat, because I'm starving like a freaking African child right now. I mean, the thing is that I've had the only protein, or not protein, granola. Okay. These songs. It's just like someone's gurgling into a microphone. I mean, I love it, but let's calm down there, Adrian.
Wonderful as it is to give a pumpkin life, we also give it death. An uncarved pumpkin.
The fuck is that? That's like some, you give a pumpkin life when you carve it? Is this even Halloween? Why did that Adult Swim ad come on? The only thing pumpkins are good for is leaving them outside, letting them ferment, and then getting squirrels drunk. That is the only thing pumpkins are good for. And you may think I'm lying, but no, that actually is the thing. If you leave a pumpkin out way past Halloween, it will decay to some degree, but it'll also ferment. And fermenting is just, you know, byproduct of cells going through respiration without oxygen, and they produce ethanol. But the thing is that pumpkins can actually do this so much, and actually get fermented to the point that when squirrels start to eat them to gain fat for the winter, they actually get completely shit-faced. And it actually kills quite a few of them too, to be honest, since a lot of them will try to climb up trees while drunk and just fall right down. So think about next time you carve a pumpkin, you're actually killing squirrels. Although really the only way I could ever see that is through like Americans' funniest home videos. There we go. Skype has been updated. What the fuck? When did I even get Skype on this computer? Oh, is that like the business version of Skype that's like so torn down it's barely useful? Like, the thing is, I love how Microsoft is still trying to make Skype a thing after it's basically been dead. Like, all the people I have on my Skype list right now are all basically gone. None of them exist anymore. It's only Discord. Even that, Ventrilo was still more popular. There we go, just take that off. Well, I'm not sure why the guy's using quasars. Because the thing is that using any type of cannon is basically pointless in this type of mode. I mean, really, even when you're trying to even do it for the cannon seasonal, I still just put one cannon on and have everything else stay the same. Although we actually really need to kill that guy. Oh god, he just precisely took off a defender. Thank you, asshole. I still have 3/4 of my damage. But god, this thing's already took it off 20 to 30% of our HP. There you go. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so yeah, we can just stay back here while he's doing that. Are you gonna go deliver ashtrays? Nope, alright. I mean, these are loons, it's not like that hard to actually kill them. Although I kinda actually like that guy's build. It's very, I don't want to say pro looking, but it definitely reminds me of Clan Wars. Oh, I want to do Clan Wars so bad right now. Now that they actually have Leviathans in the game. Holy shit, that had to be so unbelievably cool. The thing is, though, is that building a Leviathan for any of the maps would be kind of difficult. Like, imagine you trying to have a Leviathan battle on Power Plant. Like, half those Leviathans wouldn't even be able to fit through most of the map. They would just have to go through the little junkyard portion. So I'm actually kind of concerned as to, like, what maps are allowed for Leviathan battles. There you go. I think it's actually going to be a very limited amount. There you go. You see, no problem. No need to commit suicide. Actually, strange thing is, my wheels are completely undamaged, and yet for some reason I have a missing arm. My T-pose is not complete. Oh, okay. They spawn in so many lunatics, they don't even have enough to actually keep on the map. That sounds like the Lost Convoy to me. Although, while I may make fun of it, the last convoy with lunatics is probably by far the hardest one. Well, the loons are pretty much easy in every other mode. And the last convoy, you can't disarm them, you have to kill them. Because otherwise they will still have their 2 sledgehammers. So it gets actually a lot harder to actually managing to kill them. Since they have a little bit more HP than a Spectre. Just imagine trying to kill 20 of these things every 2 seconds. You know it's really going to have a high success rate. There you go. I haven't gotten credit for any of those kills. There you go, he's got it. Although I'm actually curious as to how the Quasar guy is doing. If his high damage is actually giving him a bunch of credit for all the kills, or if he's just getting nothing. Yeah, let's take that down. That should work better. Oh my god. The name list inside the Discord bot's actually over full. Wow, that's a first. Alright, I think we'll be good. Ashtray should be fine. The equalizers have super long range, so there's no way in hell he's gonna die from that. Although these guys able to advance forward. How do you guys feel about getting on top of the mountain and shooting down before they get to here? Alright. Great talking to them. The thing is I'm pretty sure voice chat, at least being able to hear it, is turned on by default. So I think most of them can actually hear me. They just refuse to actually communicate. And this is like one of the few games where if communication was a standard thing, you would actually be able to win a lot more matches. The other thing is, when communication breaks down in this game, you're basically instantly losing. And what the fuck was that? Oh, he took off a wheel, okay. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, the thing is, right now, if you actually manage to put on a Chameleon Mark II and just run all the way to the fuel depot, you would actually cause half these people to instantly explode. Because they would all die since there's too many spawned on the map. So if you actually just, like, really quickly deliver this fuel, you'd actually probably save yourself, like, 2 or 3 minutes. Alright, I'll just deliver and kill myself. They love me. The only reason why I even have ashtrays on my friends list is because for some reason he likes the monopedal Goliath build, where you just have that one single track down the middle. And you know, strangely enough, it kind of works. The only thing is, though, is that for some reason the driving AI, if that's what you can call it, does not really work well for a single Goliath track. Because for some reason, turning, even though you're able to do it in some circumstances, will often cause you to actually reverse for no reason whatsoever. Because it assumes that you have 2 tracks when you don't. And it's like, nope, only got 1 track here. I'm being a cheap piece of shit. Yeah, see, you're good. Look at that, you're just too small. Alright, stop reversing, asshole. I know what you're doing. There you go, just kill myself already. Very nice. Ooh, no, 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 no. Don't make me the target here. Alright, I'm just waiting for that guy behind me to die. There you go, that's what I like to see. I just instantly come back into this map, but it's like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? And then, freaking army of metal behind you. Guy with three flamethrowers and a spike launcher coming straight for you. There we go. As I say, I felt like I did pretty bad that time. The Claim Burglar. I'm pretty sure that was the guy with the quasars. He actually did quite nice. He definitely participated in a lot more kills. Hey, I'll take that. Because that thing right now is worth 12 coins apiece. Or I can convert that. Oh my god. The thing spiked 2 coins in price. Hell yeah, I'll take that. The plastic is so volatile right now, but it's beautiful. Yeah, and I'll take that. Right now we can just convert that wire into more money. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we'll just take that. Yeah, man. Boundless from the wasteland. I'll take that. Nice. Okay. So that actually should have gave us a little bit more money. Dude, that's freaking sick, though. I mean, basically get a free 2-coin profit just flipping wires into plastic. And see, this is why it's, like, rapidly spiking down. It's because people who don't know how to use this thing right here, just use this minus sign. You'll reduce the price of the item by a single, like, cent. Instead of reducing it by a whole coin or something because it's easier to type for a second. Like, I swear people keep doing that and the price just keeps dropping because of that. Alright, so what do we need to do next? Win 6 battles, equip melee weapons or explosive spears. Well, I just need to have it equipped and I don't have to kill anybody, so... fuck it. We'll just put another defender on and throw on a spear. I think we still have a spear. Yes, we do. Of course, we exceed the part limit. What can you get rid of? Let's just get rid of that and we'll scooch it over. And I'll say it looks like a little emaciated bumper here, but that's all we got. Let's see what else can we put there. Yeah, see, look at that, because the price of plastic fell so much, our inventory went back below 15k. Ay. That's what you get for trying to actually get a little bit of profit there. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just go ahead and put that there. There we go, that works. I'll also go ahead and put that a little bit lower so we can protect that radiator. I think we should be okay. We shouldn't scrape against the ground too much. But here we go. Nothing but Spitfires and Defenders. That should be good. Yeah, as I say, it's a very good paint job there. Cheap as shit. Oh, yes, fucking. Perimeter Breach is probably by far the best one to have. Let's see, which one is this? Storm Warning. I'm tempted to do Storm Warning just because you can actually earn a decent profit from that. But at the same time, I wish we had the old Black Scorpion match come back. 120 scrap per win. Oh my god, that was so easy to earn money back. Or rather, just to hit your weekly scrap. Because it used to take ages to actually hit your scrap cap. What the fuck is that build? It's like 2 extremely sheltered rapiers. Okay. I suppose it works. It just kind of looks like a cheap version of the Frostburn pack. Hey, I'll take this. Try Defenders. The thing is, you can have up to about 5 Defenders, I think, with 16 power in total. And then you'd still have another power left over for an engine, or... hell, you could even throw on an extra weapons cooler. Thank you for pushing me out of the side. Thank you. Alright, so that's it. Just need this. Although I hate that it's 7 raids apiece. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much the same as hard raids. Or rather, you only need 8 hard raid wins versus 7 normal raid wins. And I'm pretty sure they take the same time regardless. So the blue and purple seasonal, in that regard, almost take the exact same time. Almost. I actually think this might take more since it actually has a lot more of the PvE maps. Yeah, I think we should be okay. That's right, I'm so used to putting down my right trigger to activate the aura. This is the first time I haven't had it in a while. And actually, just having the Defenders is kind of nice. And the Spitfire too, I suppose. Just getting all that extra damage from the Frostburn cabin. They gave me over 8,000 copper. You may think that's a lot, but then you have to remember, each blue item right now, instead of taking 50 copper, now takes 150. So divide that by 3, and that's really the true amount of copper you used to have. So divide 8,000 by 3, whatever the fuck that is. For some reason I think it's like 3,000, but no, it'd be like 2,500. So it sounds like you had around, roughly around 2,500 copper prior to this. So not that bad. I only got 400. Because I had so little. There you go, put that in. It could be good here. I'm just kind of wishing I actually managed to stock up some of those wires before the event started. Oh, I knew it was coming too, and I was just thinking, nah, wire should actually go down in price. And then, oh, you can actually exchange it. What? If I knew that prior, I would actually be stocking up millions of that crap. I really should just be stocking up everything before a new update comes out, to be honest. There we go. I'm debating whether or not I should kill myself right now because I'm missing a gun. Yeah, it would be good. Usually they don't aim this high up on the Frostburn cabin, yet for some reason they keep doing that. Ooh, no, 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 no. You need to die. I've been one-shotted by those things way too many times. There you go. Just one of those little porcupines thrown into the center. Oh wow, it's way too high sensitivity. Thrown right into the center of your cabin, especially if you're not moving. Yep, you're basically dead. Especially considering that usually if it hits your side, you're instantly crippled. But as soon as it hits your generator, that build's actually kind of nice. There we go. We'll take that off your hands. I'm actually kind of curious how much power that unique airplane cabin has. Oh, it's passive. We're sorry, not passive. I guess, yeah, it would be passive. Its passive would be useless for somebody like me, considering I never do anything stealth-wise. But I could see that being absolutely beautiful for spear builds. Yeah, look at that. I got nothing. Only 2 specters at this point. Alright, so 1 second. I'm going to go through these commands real quickly. Boss Glory. Mystery Bag. Plus the double bag. Says with confidence, has this work again. Alright, nice. So I think that actually gave me a crap load of points too. Well, it actually feels kind of unfair. I've been the bit boss for ages since nobody's actually managed to damage the bit boss because no one wants to do anything. So it's like, oh yeah, I'll take this free 5 permanent extra power for here, here, and here. Be that nice. Alright, I'm killing myself now. Because I'm missing half my power. I was kind of sketched out because I still have 2 more massive waves to go for before I actually even end this. I think we'll be okay. I probably should just put my defender somewhere else, a little bit safer. Not all bunched up like that, just so one lunatic can come by and pick them all off. There we go. A melted chocolate bar from Pandalius. You know, that's not too far off. You know, I'll mug you instead, Wet Knight. Mug. Oh wait, shit, I can't mug you right now. I'm too busy killing people. No, FBI, don't track my calls. I'm a good citizen. There we go. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna rob you for all you have. Oh yeah, right there, just impale yourself on me. Wet Knight. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Take that. How do you feel? Do you feel violated? It's ready to go to prison, you scum. See what the true punishment lies within. There you go. Might as well kill these guys too. You're gonna try to rob all these other guys here too? I'd be surprised if any of them had more than like 2 points. Well, actually, the thing is, I don't think any of them actually even signed on to the GatherBot thing. So I don't think they actually are even earning any points. Because the thing is that to start earning it, I'm pretty sure you have to log in with your account with them. Alright, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, they just kind of like it when the Mandrake just shoots all of its load on top of the roof. Like, oh yeah, look at that. Doing a lot of damage there. Ship shifting on land. Okay, asshole, I see what you're doing. Nothing anymore. Oh, that guy's entire back car is just full of Christmas trees. I actually must have a decent amount in mine. I can't imagine it's too far off. Although for some reason they got rid of whispers on dashboards, so I'm not even sure how the hell I'm supposed to read those now. Thank you, Twitch. Slowly stripping features away from minor aspects of your platform. It used to be kind of nice because you just read whispers in chat. Now I have to actually open up a separate tab just to read them. This better TV thing, better get on that. I feel like that would just be instantaneously better. Here we go. Oh yeah, let's get rid of him too. His damn pile launches. Here we go. Dude, I can't actually wait for that spark to be done though. I'm actually kind of curious if I can sell it for a huge profit right now. Because I've invested roughly around close to 2,000 worth of materials into it. So if I can actually sell it for a little bit more, I might be able to make a little bit of profit. Although now, considering that all these epics are hyperinflated in terms of price, it'd actually probably be worth quite a bit now too. Holy shit. Can someone kill that Mandrake? While I finish off killing off these peasants over here. Oh god. Okay, what's going on? It's just one guy, and we have only 30% of our HP left. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure the next batch of people spawns over here. Yep. Oh god, and the cannon spawned too. And a Mandrake. Oh god. Someone push them. Someone push them. And I'm just getting absolutely mauled by this thing. Yeah, I'm dead. I can only take so many shots to the face. Oh my god. His entire car just fucking blew up. He just got one-shotted. Yikes. But we'll be okay. Yes, okay, he managed to kill it. So now all he needs to do is just get rid of the last bit of those. And he's gooch. There's always something funny about seeing a giant-ass Leviathan just yeet it off a cliff. Just imagine if you had an actual proper player Leviathan in here that's like 7,000 HP and 20,000 power score. I want to see if that would actually be possible. Well, I've been seeing more Leviathan builds that are just pure spears. Because the thing is, if you go into a Leviathan battle with a Chameleon Mark II, a Tusker Cabin, and a shitload of spears, you can have, what, close to, what, 20 or so spears or more on a vehicle? So the thing is, you can end up actually one-shotting the tower in the center instantaneously. You don't even need to kill the players. It'll just instantly kill the tower. Especially if they even get the speed bonus spears. Oh, no one got the 10 electronics that round. Not bad, not bad. The Goliath half-track. Well, the thing is, your thing's actually not winning that much. It lost another game, so it's like, what? 2 for 5 now? And so it has less than like a 20% success rate right now. It's so bad. It's like nobody's facing it. Although, to be fair, this thing's covered in shitty guns. Let's actually... Let's edit this a little bit. Let's see, we have a bunch of these crappy cores everywhere. Let's actually change these out for some higher tier caliber guns. Like some Spectres or something like that. Something that could actually do some damage. So we got a Spectre here. Let's go ahead and tack that on. And then we'll throw in a Vector. And then something for behind us. Let's put on the Equalizer here. So then we'll just attach that to the middle. Okay, and then we have another 2 power left. So I guess legitimately we can keep this here. Oh yeah, that's right. Most of our power went towards turrets and shit. Like, let's just get rid of this that thing. And instead put on something that actually has some power. Ooh, plane and air intakes. That actually looks pretty sick. I'm not sure how to put this in here. There you go. So now we have a little bit more power left. So then we can put on these things. Oh, it just needs 1 more power. Alright, fuck it. Let's just put on cords. And 1 more power. So I guess we can put on maybe a cooler or something like that. Wait, do we not have a generator on here? And let's say we can only have 1 on here. It must lost because it has some shitty guns. Yeah, let's say the guns are shitty, but chipping off the armor would take ages. So we can have 1 more thing on it. Fuck it, let's put a chameleon on it. Let's make it obscenely difficult to see. Come on, get up there. Thank you, thank you. So now it has a chameleon instead. The thing is, this thing can't properly use radiators, from what I understand. So there we go. So now we can go invisible. An Ava booster? No. No, 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 no. That's drawing the line. That's drawing the line. So this should actually be pretty damn good. Although we do have another 6 parts with this. So let's get on some durable parts on here then. Yeah, putting the ore on a platform would be nice. And then, okay. Some huge ass fenders on here. There you go. That should be able to peek over those. We just want to give it some more HP. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that's a little bit obscuring. Just a tad. Putting on some more van doors here. That could work. And we still have 3 more parts. Alright, so just getting some absurd durability here. We could just throw these on into the center of the vehicle where nobody actually looks. Yeah, so we can just put them in here. Oh, come on, why did that go down? Get me inside. Where you at? I know there's one opening in here somewhere. Is it opening? Yes. Come on. There you go. Okay. So we can just throw these in here. There you go. 6,000 HP. Nice. That's a lot of fucking HP right there. 6,000. That's beautiful. And now we have a lot more firepower on this thing. Oh, yeah, that's nice. And 6,200 HP. Damn, that's nice. So that should actually perform a lot better now. Hopefully, we'll see. 6,000 HP is quite overkill. I mean, I think most of those levs have about 5. So that'll be beautiful. Loving that. That'll work out nicely. All we need to do now is we need to get that one miracle vehicle. That actually rhymed. Miracle vehicle with the icebox surrounded by nothing but fused defenders. Because you have to remember, those things have some beautiful range on them. And if you surround an entire car with them, you have some decent armor and a shitload of firepower. Ah! And all we need to do for that is put them on spider tracks. It'll be even... Ooh, it'll be delicious. That'll be nice. So I'm expecting this thing to win better. You better know what you're doing. The thing is, though, is that we really can't put too many defenders on a car like that, since for some reason it is actually extremely difficult to get, how would I say, 360 coverage on that thing. But here we go. 1 second. I'm going to take a second off because I actually need to go get some more beverages because my voice is getting shot. So, let's just give it like 5 minutes at worst. I'll be right back. You're still trying to rob him. Trying to take everyone's coins away. Even though no one has any. You have to realize, Wet Knight, you or me are the only ones using this right now. Oh, God. And that granola. It went down the wrong hole. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Gonna make myself sick on stream. I'm sorry if I suddenly disappeared for a second like that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I just had to get more beverages because I ran out. Oh, for a second I was like, synthesis for 140? Why? I was actually about to get giddy for a second. I was like, I'm actually gonna make money for once. Oh, there you go. I was gonna take that coin. Why not? Let's see, what else is everything else selling for? Wow, Lunar's really dropped in price for some reason. Oh, but the Genesis is actually a whole 2 coins higher in profit right now. That's actually kind of high. That I'll actually take. Because that I can earn money from. Although I have no scrap and no copper and no money. No, I can't make any money right now. I'm trying not to eat, but at the same time I'm hungry. There's like a fat kid who just can't stop eating cake. As I'll say, yeah, I have absolutely no money right now. I was like, how much fuel do we have? Eh. At least the synthesis sold instantly. So I think we should be able to make this now. So we just need, 4 stacks of this. Let's see, how much does it sell for a large batch here? You're awake from your slumber, Nani. Welcome to the daylight savings hour. I don't know. We save daylight here in a bottle. There we go. And for those who don't know who I'm talking about, I'm on YouTube chat right now. So if you don't see them in Twitch chat, that's because that's why. And it looks like this is actually the cheapest way to get scrap right now. So we just need 4 stacks of that. Plus the actual copper itself. Which is actually not that expensive, so let's just get 5 stacks of that. Let's get some fact stats of that, and then we should be able to make this. 1 second, we're going to eat. Need to get them healthy bones, otherwise you can't play crossout. That's what my grandma told me. I don't know what she was talking about. She was on crack, but that's what she told me. God! This thing keeps spiking down. It's people like these who are causing it to spike down. Literally, it's people are spiking it faster down with these, micro sales of only 5 units. Why? These resources are going to be in high demand, especially considering this is used to craft epic tier parts, which a lot of people craft. So I'm not even sure why they're doing that right now. Alright, fuck it. Let's just do seasonals. I still need to do 5 more. I've barely done any. The thing is, I don't want to do Rock City. Rock City's so boring. I've done it so many times. You know, fuck it. Right now, let's just do some... Let's do some PvP. I haven't done that in ages. Although right now, what is the most lucrative? Batteries or wires? Ah. Those I actually do want to get. So the thing is, I need to get to 4,000 power score if I want to do wires here. But how can I do that? I guess I could try throwing on a light engine, which would artificially inflate my power score. Considering that a light engine will do absolutely nothing for me at this tier. Oh, nice. I could just throw it in there. Alright, alright, alright. And let's just put our caps back on. And then, there we go. So now we're up to 4,000. We might as well do wires considering they're worth more. There we go. Hey, what's up, Trissy boy? How you doing? Oh, that YouTube is becoming a hopping place all of a sudden. I didn't even know Crossout even had a community on YouTube. All I know is that there's that, who's that one guy that makes all those YouTube videos? NTAC? I just see his videos every day, and it's literally just, oh, we found a vehicle on exhibition. Let's copy that vehicle and play it in the game for like 5 rounds and then scream. No. Don't do that. Don't show that to me. I mean, it kind of works. There's also this another guy I've been following on YouTube. Let me take a look at his name, because I can't pronounce it for the life of me. He like mix a bunch of combination vehicles. Let's see. No, Adrian. Who's the one guy that I keep following? Starts with a G. Actually, wait. Wet Knight just actually linked him on Discord. Tired, but my body hurts, but meh. You know, that sounds absolutely fantastic. What is that cat? That thing does not look like a cat. It looks like a tortilla chip. What is that? Here it is. Oh yes, it's Gromec 99.9. And he actually makes a lot of combination vehicles, and those are nice. Oh yeah, see, look at you even know him. But his cars are actually pretty sick. It reminds me of the days when I started using the combination vehicles for convoy carrying. When convoy was a raid, like we just sit there and carry the convoy to its destination because landmines were so deadly that you kind of had to do it. But it was also just kind of fun to carry the entire convoy with you and speed up the whole process. It's actually pretty lit. Oh, that was before when you could actually carry 20 tons of actual carrying space on you. Come here, little boy. Yeah, I'll just sit here and take all of that for me. There you go. So look at this. You don't need any big fancy builds. You just need cords. A crap load of cords. This is like the convoy carrier, not convoy carrier, the goblin shotguns on crack. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Fuck it, go back to base. Yeah, the carrier, that's what it was. The thing is, though, I actually never got the carrier even working, since nobody wanted to test it with me. Nobody wanted to test it with me. They're all just like, you know, I'll do it later. Like, I was trying to do it with Wazor, and he was interested at first, and then he got bored. And I was trying to do it with spider legs instead of using traditional wheels, just because I wanted to use the spider legs. But I knew since it would be so heavy that I basically wouldn't have any power. Oh, come on, just keep moving. You really shouldn't be focusing on me. Especially considering you can't disarm me. Look at that. I still have all 5 of my guns. And you're asking yourself, well, where's the 5th gun? Haha! Underneath the goddamn cabin. And the thing is, that thing will never, ever get disarmed. This is why this build is so good. And literally half this cabin, or rather I should say the entirety of this cabin can't really be touched. Since these Goliath tracks. 1600 HP. Who the hell could even manage to do anything remotely close to killing this thing? Hell, we could just turtle at the cabin and actually win. This guy could try to melee me. It wouldn't really work. The thing is, I have 1600 HP, so he'd have to melee me for ages. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, he's behind it. He's behind it. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Is he really that slow? Here, let me just reverse real quickly. Oh yeah, go ahead and commit suicide. You won't kill me. Yeah, the thing is, you have to suicide for over 1600 damage if you're gonna want to even remotely get the chance to kill me. Otherwise, I could just lay my vehicle flat against you and take it all. They could. Usually what happens is that I take a cannon shot to the side and it disarms one side of me. But the thing is, it takes an incredible amount of effort to actually disarm this type of vehicle. It's stupidly hard. And the thing is, I don't have anything on top, and that's where most people aim. So even then, they can aim at my cabin, they can aim for my guns. They can't do both, though. They cannot do both. And if I just turn my vehicle, then they have to redo that disarming thing. And then by that time, I've already probably picked off of their guns, too. So, it's pretty hard to disarm. Usually, the only way to actually successfully kill me is by ramming me. And even then, if you're ramming me, then by all means, I consider you less than a human being. Ramming... it just has such a bad taste in my mouth ever since. Like, that's pretty much what caused me to quit this game first. Was that shotgun ramming was the meta. And a meta to the point where basically every game you would get killed by one guy in a drawbreaker cabin with a ramp on the front with 2 thunderbolts and would instantly kill you. The new changes actually make this game playable. There's actually kind of a first. Ever made a fast, fun little vehicle before? The thing is, I tried. The thing is, I just do not like it. Like, it's just not that fun to me. I like being a big fucking tank. If I can't roll around the field with at least 1000 HP, I'm not gonna do it. I want to be a behemoth. That's why I make my Leviathan with over 6000 HP. Alright, I think we actually need to get back to the point. We might be a little bit on the screwed side there if we don't get there fast enough. Hell yeah. Here, let's just do bow. I have 5,000 tickets for bow, so I'll just do it. I have so many bow tickets. Cruel should be giving me the absolute best weapon for that much points. I mean, that's just an absurd amount. Let's see, who does he bless? Who does he fight? Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, yikes. And everyone's just sitting here picking him for points. I could even use tiny tracks, if what you make like I could use tiny tracks. The issue is, though, is that I don't have the money to make those. All I have are half tracks right now. And that's about as small as I got. Literally, I just do not have the money. I have roughly, like, maybe 200 bucks in scrap parts right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, that guy's gonna ram. Wow, he didn't even disarm me. I still have my guns. See, that's how you do it. You gotta hit me from behind. You gotta do it from behind. But, like, yeah, I just do not have the money. Because right now, I'm currently working with the Dawn Children. Getting my Spark. But then going to Lunatics and producing 4 of these things would cost me an asinine amount of money right now. Like, it still wouldn't be viable for me. I am bullying these goons. They don't know what to do. I remember grinding a shit ton for melee weapons that got me. I remember grinding a shit ton for measly weapons that got me that much closer to getting anything good. Well, I don't know. Yeah, you could always... I always grind at low power scores. With shit tier weapons, because it's the funnest thing to do. At least in my opinion. Sure, you make some pretty crap builds sometimes, but minor detail. Okay. I now have 60 bucks. I got a little bit of money. And that scrap is rebounding again. That plastic. Do you have double wheels? Oh yeah, the twin tires. Uh-huh. Got a couple of those. I got 6 of them. Currently, a couple of them are being used on my Leviathan. 4 of them. Alright, I think we'll call it good on eating, because I'm pretty sure you guys are done hearing me munch. I don't want to turn into like one of those ASMR streamers that just like licks their microphone for a bunch of horny 14-year-olds and makes a crap load of money. I have a little bit more self-respect. I have like 2% more. I use those for speed shotguns for small power scores. Those are kind of nice. They're not that bad of a tire. You get a huge amount of traction. The speed's nice. Although I still use tracks because, I mean, the huge damage bonus is super nice. But on top of that, it's just hilariously fun to use tracks to me. I kind of want to use meat grinders, to be honest, but there's so many things to get, and yet I don't have nearly enough money. Like, I haven't even started on the Firestarter faction yet, because I still need another 2 levels with the Lunatics before I can do anything. Goliath spider legs. No. Wet night. Wet night. I appreciate your enthusiasm for an abomination, but we're gonna make something equivalent to like Marilyn Manson. No. Know it scrolls around like none other, which kind of helps me. It is kind of helpful. I will say that turning is definitely like the biggest boon. And honestly, I have a huge issue with turning on vehicles like this myself. That's why I kind of took off the tracks on my PvE vehicles, since actually having a great turning speed on those is like basically critical to actually do damage. That's why spider legs were actually pretty good for a while. But the thing is, they're just too slow. Too slow. You could use them. You just need to pay for a 2,000 coin cabin. That's easy to get. Oh, that's a harvester build right there. Wet night, you can eat shit. You're earning way too much. And that probably increases your luck too. That's horseshit. Ah! I haven't earned anything in a hot second. You know what though? I'll still have the best item over you. I'll still have the Bit Boss crown. I'll never be usurped from that position. I'll be managing to keep that forever. The actually only damage I actually ever did to the Bit Boss was from me donating to myself. Oh my god, look at all those growls. Let's get rid of that. Thank you. Sounds really kicky. What has he been doing with his spare time? I don't know. You could always go on Twitch and ask him. Oh my god, this guy with fucking 4 defenders, get out of here! How do you have so much power? As I say, my team kind of biffed it. That guy had 4 defenders, so I'm curious how you actually managed that. All we need is just one cannon guy to shoot him right in the front cabin, and he'd be dead. Completely disarmed. Hey, Milk-chan, thank you for joining the Discord. What up? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we do have a Discord. So if you do want to join in for all the funsies, feel free. But yeah, those of you who don't see other people chatting, that's because they either may be on Twitch or YouTube. Sometimes they may be on Mixer, but Mixer is such a dead platform. I mean, literally, I think with the entire website, the amount of viewers is roughly about 1,000. Like, a single popular Twitch streamer has more viewers on Twitch than the entirety of Mixer. It's that underpowered. You get to see anime titties. No, I haven't made a not safe for work channel yet, so unfortunately you cannot see anime titties. Oh, you know what? You probably could see thighs. You could see some thick anime thighs with spider legs. That you could do. Because that, unfortunately, is, that's safe for work. A little bit lewd, but safe for work. Nothing that Discord could be like, no, 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 that hentai, that's bad. Well, it's not like not anyone Discord's gonna report you. The walnut tree. Nani, we have that emote on Twitch. We already got that walnut tree emote on Twitch. Maybe. What is that called? It's like PAWG, PAWG, or something like that? But hentai isn't for Discord. I would beg to disagree. I'm on some Discords for popular Twitch streamers, and they have a shitload of hentai on their Discords. I don't know why, but they do. Ooh, yeah, you can deal with him. Fuck out of here with your spikes. Oh, yeah, get disarmed. Yeah. Ah, thing's driving me off course. God, fuck you and your spikes. Honestly, these spikes can go to hell. Mouse gate Twitch. Yes, you could. Assuming you actually remember your Twitch credentials. Nani's on YouTube? Yeah, she is. Or he, whatever the fuck it is. There you go. Finally, the spike has been slain. Ooh, you know what? I'll go ahead and flip this guy up. There we go. Just keep disarming. Keep disarming. Oh, for a second I thought he was on the enemy team. There we go. Come on. There you go. And he's completely fucked. Let's see. No, it's just Nani's an it. We'll just call it that. It has a great time pretending to be an animu. It just seems like that's like a Geneva Convention violation, calling a person it. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have like the UN bust out my door for some shit. Very nice, very nice. Sausage beef supreme burrito. Well, I wonder who that can be. I might have to take a couple of guesses there, but I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, fuck, it's ashtrays. No wonder why it's him. No, get out of here. I hate him so much. He's like friend requesting me to like harass me with his spikes. Oh wait, yeah, now you haven't seen the Panda L6P walnut emote. It's just a chubby panda with armor next to a black walnut tree. You won't be able to identify me. I am beyond comprehension. I exist only within the fourth dimension of time. Even comprehending me would break the fabric of reality. Get out of here, peasants. Yes, you could. Boy gets triggered. Would boy from game of God of War? And think about that, Nani. With $5, you could meme around, support me, and be able to spam that emote in streams like Ninja or Soda Poppin' or vaguely other relevant streamers. You there! Stop your shit. Look at that. I walloped right over him. And that's why you want to thin out your, or rather, streamline the bottom of your cabin. Ooh! I lost a cannon. Hey, what's up there, mate? Just gotta disarm him. Gotta disarm. I'll stay on here. Stay on here. Do not get off. And I still got a gun. They still can't kill me. I'm an invincible creature. Oh yes, I took off his leg. Die, bitch. No, he found out where my gun is. Everyone, get on point. Start killing. What are you doing? Time to subscribe and shit post in other streams. Hey, you know, I won't really discourage it. You can do whatever you like. Yes, I disarmed him. Thank God. Okay. So you just gotta keep disarming. Keep disarming. No, get the fuck out of here. Yes. Just keep disarming. Yes! Oh, I'm disarming them. Come on, just keep going. Come on, come on. Damn it! White male Nani-chan gets triggered that I have shame in his gender. Is that what you think? That to be impossible for something like Nani-chan to have. There you go. Will he be able to actually do anything? Come on, I disarmed them all. With my one little gun underneath the cabin. How are you not able to do it? Oh, he's almost able to disarm Nicholas. I wouldn't shoot Nicholas, he's out of ammo. Oh, he's almost... Oh, it shot itself. So now he just needs to kill that one guy. Wait, is Nani a porn star? You know, you can ask him that. I don't have any definitive proof. Although I haven't heard anybody... That'd be a very generic name to have. Nani as a porn star. Well, I guess there is a worse name. Dun dun dun. Very nice. Okay, it was still not that bad. I mean, how well did we do? We got 1,000 points for disarming a shitload of people. It was not bad. Oh my god. With that spike build, he only did 38 points worth of damage. How do you do so little? He must have gotten instantly blown up. Don't even try, mate. Anyway, this seems a lot more balanced. At this point, I might as well just pair up with ashtrays. Hey, that's pretty. I wish those things were actually a permanent decoration, like you could actually sit there and spam those out. The thing is that you only are given a very limited supply of that before it just disappears. There we go. The half-pound hamburger's coming over the horizon. Watch out there, you heathenist peasants. Oh, I see somebody coming out here. Oh my god. Is he gonna sit here and just try to spike little people? The thing is, this car can actually flip over and be perfectly fine. Yeah. That's what you thought. You guys could be sly. Like a cha-cha real smooth, know what I mean? Can't do that peasantry shit. I don't know why these hover builds just keep going in guns blazing. They only have 600 HP. Usually at the best. Oh, so look at that. He's ignoring me. Alright, we still have our 3 guns. We just need to keep on reversing. See, this is why you don't go guns blazing into the enemy's base. You don't really live. I still have 3 out of 5 guns. Goddamn harvester build. Oh yeah, he's so dead though. Get over here. Bring me that ass. And nope, you're not gonna be able to get that in time. That's 1600 HP. Dun dun dun. 1600 HP. Oh, that's so good. They're still trying to disarm me. Guess what? It's not going to work here. The thing is, if you ram me, I still have my gun underneath my cabin. I'll still be able to shoot you. No! You bastard! Oh no, my leg. Finally, after killing 7 people. I tried. Hey, I still did better than everyone else on my team. Even with people who have 800 more points in power score. See, that's all you need. Just a little bit of decent building, and you're good. The thing is, though, I could actually do a lot better if I just flip my build from this co-driver and having the actual machine gunner from the Nomads. I would get like an extra, what, 10% damage? Something absurd like that? I mean, let's take a look here. What does Peruses get me? So for machine guns, 3 damage, 5 durability, max spread by 5, and then I can get another optimal range by 5, and then I can get the sniper plus the sharpshooter. Ooh! That would be a beautiful amount of combination right there. The only issue is that that would cost me roughly around like 400 gold to actually get. Getting the first one's fine. Anything after that, though, yeah, a little bit expensive. This is actually not that bad, though. You still get a decent amount. Damage plus, what, 5 in total. So plus 5 damage, plus an extra 3 durability, tonnage, and radar range. So it's actually not that bad. Not that bad. So I think that would work out. Although we really need to actually have Wet Knight's car start pumping out some wins. I'll have to stop putting some people on the chopping block. Maybe first we can put Nani on the chopping block. Maybe we could sacrifice it to the Leviathan gods. See if we could actually get some weapons out of it. Ooh. I guess we could also just redesign the vehicle to be somewhat manageable. Ooh, that spike. Ah, oh, fuck, it's ashtrays again. Yeah, I could try to snipe Ashtrays from here. No, he's just slightly out of range. Oh, it's just all my stuff is aiming at the floor. Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. I think the Levy Watanabe. Alright, it might work. Yeah, but let's just return to the garage. Because I actually want to see... Nope, that's not ready yet. Oh, it's just so close. I'm not even sure where Nani went. You just completely vanish off the map. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just going to post a cat emoji and bye. Although technically she's still here. The Discords keep telling me to say hi to Milk-chan. No. I will not say hi. I'll only say hi in my dreams. Oh, well, look at that. That Discord I was talking about that keeps posting hentai just posted more hentai. Okay, actually, you know what? I don't... That's not... That would be unfair to say. That's more... Fuck, what do they call that? Etchy? Is that what it's called? Sounds like itchy. No! The plastic took the dip in price again. I lost over 50 coins right there. But if it spikes back up to 14, then I earn the 50 coins. Yes. Although the strange thing is that if you go to the 1,000, the price is actually more or less kind of stabilized around the 13 mark. It's not that bad. Could actually earn a decent amount of money. Well, I'm curious. How much has the wires fluctuated? They're actually pretty stable around 1260. So right, you can still convert it into plastic for a profit. Especially when plastic spikes in price. I just don't think anyone's buying plastic anymore right now. They're all too scared of it. There we go. Am I no longer getting... Yes, I finally got out of that group. And it's actually kind of nice. This is roughly around my range. This I could use. Ooh, shit, what's going on here? Ooh, 1 second, I'm getting a call here. Is your battery warranty expired on your bike? Dun dun dun. Like, who the fuck falls for that? I mean, that is so specific. This machine guns are easy to take off. But how easy to take off when you have 6 of them? Or, sorry, 5 of them. Especially considering they're really kind of hard to get to when you have these these massive Goliath tracks in the way. It kind of makes it pretty hard. Although I will say having defenders is nice. Oop, there's a spike launcher. There we go, we just need to run past this. There we go, there we go. Look at all these freaking hover builds. Here, let's just sit back and sit here if we can peel from this angle. Because the thing is, these machine guns can fire from a freaking distance. So if you can just peel that guy's guns off, oh yeah. Was this another one of those hover builds coming right behind me? Sure, you can try that. You can try that. I still got 4 out of 5. Oh, was this guy have 3 synthesis? And of course, he's just gonna do a ring around the posy. Fucking hate these things. Oh, he's managed to do 1,600 damage. But is he actually gonna take my... Nope, he's not gonna finish me. No, 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 no. Why would you kill yourself right there? You peasants, what are you doing? Maybe you could put 2 of them under. I could. I don't have enough cabin space, though. That and really putting them underneath the car doesn't really do a whole bunch. Seriously, you guys just need a suicide on him. Nope. Okay, you guys are too late. You guys can't do it. Peasantry. Hover and synthesis. That's the new thing. That could actually probably work, though, considering that synthesis are pretty damn good. It's like Prometheus on steroids. Hey, thanks for subscribing on YouTube, mate. Although I will say I am, how would I say? I am streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. So feel free to follow whatever platform is your favorite. Although I will say Twitch notifications do appear on stream, but chat from all channels appears on stream. So keep that in mind. Alrighty. Let's take a look here. How many wires do we have? We just need one more window that we can convert that and sell it. I don't know, do we really want to convert it? Or do we just want to sell it? Because it is a lot of money, and right now the plastic market is flooded. It's actually starting to even out with wires for the most part. But the thing is, I could build 2 machine guns underneath. The thing is, I don't have very much space though underneath them. I would have to actually... I really couldn't extend out the frame, because the thing is, I'm using the Jawbreaker cabin. Which, if you know about, it's, how would I say... I don't want to say positioning. But at the very front underneath it, there's only that 2 little spaces where you can attach those guns to. It's not like the Bear where it has, you know, 4 spaces you can attach to. Or even the... whatever that has more spaces. The Wyvern, the Growl, all those have more spaces to attach to. But that one just has a little too not many. Although if you had Defenders, that would be a different story entirely. Since those can actually be stacked and like click together like fucking Legos, that could actually work. And that I've been seeing a little bit more often. There we go. It's kind of weird. They got a lot higher power scores than me. I'm probably like one of the lowest. Oh my god, those spears. The thing is, those spear builds are actually not that effective against a build like mine. Yeah, you might be able to kill me, essentially, but the thing is that you'll probably use all of your spears taking down one of my legs. And then you might be able to ram my oil barrel to explode. Assuming I don't see you prior. There we go, we just need to follow him. Don't let them escape. I might be a little bit too slow to actually chase these things down. Oh, but they're not moving. Ooh, this is good. That light engine might actually come in handy then. Oh yeah, is he trying to use his rapier? I don't think that'll work. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Ooh. Damn. Did you see those freaking rockets? They actually, like, curved around that entire rock. Right perfectly onto P-Bart. Instantly fucked. Oh my god. That's beautiful. To be fair, the P-Bart could have probably saved his life if he actually shot those rockets. Oh, it's freaking Thunderbolts. Hey, just sit there and take those hits. They're all just suiciding. I'll take it. Hey, free points. While I'm getting all of these assists. Give me the actual kills. If I have to be the beat shield, yeah. Here you go. Oh yeah, that's nice. Ooh-wee! He's just sitting there squirming, trying to see what he can do, but he can't do nothing. I'm not sure why that guy's hiding in the sniper hide spot. There's like no snipers actually shooting you. It's all from the front. You're just exposing yourself. There was that guy actually. Such a retarded gameplay. What even is the Clarion? Oh, the Tau. We talking about the Tau? The Tau's not even that bad anymore. It's like a very, very minor gun. Like, compared to what it used to be, especially if you had Caucasus that could actually auto-aim for you, those used to be a lot harder. Right now, the Tau is, like, stupidly sucky. It's only really good for low power score seal clubbing. I'm not sure what he's complaining about. Like, attach one of those on top of the starter cabin. Just call it good. And you just one-shot people with that thing. I mean, it used to be worse with that. Like, what, it had like 500, 600 damage. And Selexo actually managed to kill somebody. Wow. And it looks like Selexo actually just committed suicide. No, 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 no. Come out if you actually want to face me. Like, all these machine gunners are peeking out, and yet they're not even firing at me. There you go. That's where I am. Keep doing that, I'll actually disarm you. And so they're peeking out for a second and then going back in. Like, those guys are eventually going to lose their machine guns if they keep doing that. I'm just sitting here staying in the same position. Oh yeah, peeking out with that gun. That freaking cannon. Ooh, get the fuck out of here. Yes, you can actually shoot those. Like, for some reason, they cannot beat a shitload of cords. Like, I'm just waiting for me to actually shoot one of those wheels down, or one of the hovers down, and we'll be solid. I'm taking off parts, I'm getting demolition points, so there's gotta be something I'm doing. Oh, right on top of him. Just gotta get away from those drones. He only has 4, so he can't do too much. Gotta peek around. What do we got here? And they just ran all the way behind. Oh my god, okay. And I was gonna say, I won't be able to do a whole bunch here, so I'm just gonna sit here and camp. Here, maybe I might be able to snipe them. F you guys. I don't know what Gotchigasm's doing. Why didn't you finish him off? Sounds gay, dude. I can't do that. Oh wow, they actually managed to get the gun below me first. Out of some mystical insight. I'm just gonna sit here and slowly cap it all. I don't know why the guy with the hurricane is bodying them. There we go, just gotta take that stuff off. There we go. Just take off that wheel. There we go. Nice, and they killed him too. See, easy peasy. And I got the free 200 points too. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. Nice. That was a good suicide. Ooh. Oh, we were just so close from getting to the top. We just needed a little bit more damage. And it wasn't the guy with the hurricanes that got that. I don't even know who the hell he was. Nice. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. Alright, so now the synthesis should be done. Ah, no, damn it. Okay, it's not. Let's see, sell that, or... Technically, selling the scrap would be worth it right now. But you know what? I'm just going to sell this. Earn 12 bucks so I can actually make some synthesis. Not bad, not bad. Although as soon as this ends, plastic will become so much more scarce. Unless they manage to change the resources again. Although, no, I'm trying to go into their actual Discord, the crossout Discord, to see if they're actually going to do anything. Hey, they actually took the wires. Nice. They keep hoping that those spikes get nerfed, but you know what? It ain't gonna fucking happen. They're all just wishful for it. I mean, if the spikes get a 50% projectile increase and a 50% extra distance on their shots, I mean, what's the chance that they're actually gonna get nerfed? I think fucking nothing. They want them to be the most overpowered gun that exists in this game. Oh, perimeter breach. That's so good. Alright, let's do that. And do we have another... Yeah, fuck it, let's just put this on here. Because I want to use the shotgun. Because then we can just use explosive spear, yes? Ah, oh, damn it. Take that off. And there we go, that should work. And you always got to paint it, because if you don't paint it, that actually reduces your power score by at least 30. Don't quote me on that statistic, to be honest, but it's definitely a higher end strategy. There we go. I think the only way they could actually make plastic like seem even remotely worth it is if they actually have a hard raid for it. Otherwise, the thing is that, I mean, just plastic won't be anywhere remotely as beneficial. $13 plastic per win. I'm actually still surprised plastic is still going down that much. Down to 12 whole bucks. And it's strange because the 1,000 mark is actually stabilized. Huh. I'm curious as to what the actual true price of these two things is going to be as soon as this ends. Like, are the batteries going to skyrocket? Are the plastics going to skyrocket? Or is it really nothing going to happen? It's just going to be perfectly benign. That's, I'm kind of curious a bit. You know, I'm thinking about actually potentially getting some more emotes for the channel. Because the thing is, while I only have one emote for tier 1 subs, tier 2 and tier 3, I can actually get them more emotes. So I'm actually thinking about maybe commissioning some more to do. But I actually need some design inspirations. What do you guys think I should put on? I'm thinking maybe potentially some... I think maybe a Slavic meme. Like a just a man in a tracksuit with vodka. Not going to stack up batteries. Oh no, batteries are perfectly... they're going to be absolutely worthless soon enough. Since the thing is, batteries cost nothing to obtain. The thing is, though, is that plastics do cost money to obtain, and you get very little of them when you actually put money into it. To the point where it's not even worth it. So batteries, they have an indeterminate price right now, but plastics are only, at this point, as soon as that event ends, those plastics are going to go up in price. Especially once the stock starts to deteriorate. Because the thing is, right now, the only way to get plastic is through normal raids. And you get barely anything from them. Batteries, you just get from PvP. 5k range, that's nothing. Of course, that means only like higher end people are going to get that, but barely. 5k would just be me putting on some epic tier weapons or blue tier weapons. Hardly a noticeable difference. Yeah, like I just throw in one of my PvE vehicles in that, and I could probably get some wires. Or batteries, quote unquote. Well, I'm just kind of curious if doing that battery mission right now is probably the most lucrative thing you could do. Considering that you get 13 coins for a stack of 100 of them. And if you go in there and earn, like, you know, 9 or so wires per game, I mean, you're likely to earn a decent amount of money from it. I mean, you earn practically a coin or two worth of batteries every game. On top of the fuel. That's also a big bonus. There you go, that guy can take it. Right now, I'm just still trying to stock up on electronics. That, and for some reason, electronics is going up in price. I'm assuming it's because everyone's attention is going away from farming electronics to farming plastics, batteries, whatnot. Oh, no one should be farming plastic right now. It is not worth it. You would actually give look at any sort of profit from it. I mean, you could turn slight profits maybe by selling or buying wires and converting it to plastic, but even that's starting to deteriorate. I mean, basically right now it's a 1-to-1 ratio for wires to plastic, so even converting it would be pointless since you'd lose all the money through taxes. Permit a breach. Hilarious, actually incorporated the name into it. It is kind of nice having a vector on this thing because I'll actually be able to aim up for once. There you go. Oh god, my voice is starting to go. There's something I can really do to delay it because the issue is if I talk a lot, it'll just happen. Everyone's voice will go. The only way you can do it is by coating your like throat in olive oil or something. I try to obfuscate that reason by just drinking a shitload of Diet Coke. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure that's killing me. Like, I'll probably die 20 years younger since of how much Coke I drink. A diet's caffeine free, of course. I want to be as healthy as possible. That's like a light version of a cigarette. I mean, you're not really saving yourself that much. I love doing permanent breaches, though. At least you actually manage to get 9 electronics per win. There you go. Just shoot them, Findies. There you go. Nice. I may be trying to do a spider build soon. Because if I want to start farming batteries, I'm going to need to get up to that 5k range. So you might as well start using those spider tracks. God damn. This build is pure shotguns. I'm actually curious if that's even any good for PvE. Considering that these bots turn around so fast. Like, would he actually be able to aim those Spitfires and Goblins? I feel like you wouldn't be able to do a whole bunch with that. But I mean, it's like, do you want a Goblin or do you want a Cord? Both are worth the same energy. There we go. Keep that down. Yep, and that's the last one. Alright, good. We just kill him then. That DPS is nice, though. Over 100 DPS a second. Nice. And that's without having to use, like, shotguns or anything fancy. I mean, if I had another defender that was infused with that extra 5% damage, I'd actually get up to real high in terms of damage. Here, go ahead and take that. How the fuck did you just hit my wheel? and nothing else. No, reverse. You're gonna end up killing me, you asshole. Oh, I think it's those large wheels. Oh, those things are beautiful in terms of tonnage. I want to make up a crap load of those, but at the same time, I don't really have the money to do that too. I'm actually getting really tempted to almost purchase another pack. Like, just whip out a credit card and spend 40 bucks on something. It's like, oh, yep, there you go. Never have money issues again. Like, at the same time, all of the worthwhile progress. Oh, wow. How the fuck do I only have my middle wheel left? I'm still walking, apparently. This is beautiful. This I could take. Alright. Actually, you probably could infuse a lot of these parts, since a lot of these things on here. Buy spider pack. Oh my god, the arachnophobia? I think that one's even more expensive. That thing has to be close to... I think it's like $65. I mean, that shit's expensive. That's as much as a AAA game. Nah, don't go for them. Don't go for them. You don't need to. I'll show you how much that pack is. I think like 65 bucks. Hell no. I could play God of War, you know, type of game of the year for that much money. And all I'm getting is just in-game credits that I can earn myself. Sure, it would take me like making over 1,000 parts, but minor detail. Minor detail. They don't need to kill him. You don't need to kill him. The reinforcements are coming anyway. Alright, just taking damage for no reason. See, I don't get this. I mean, literally every other game I play with people who are above 8,000, they know this, but these people are just not quite there. They only need a 300 more power score and they'll know. The message will be endowed upon them. They'll gain enlightenment of the unknown sorts. Here we go. Yep. I'm kind of screwed. Because now I have to face all these people by myself. Oh, and turrets too. That's just great. Yeah, come on. Just pick those off. No. Stop your shit. There you go. Oh, there goes my gun. And a fucking red shirt. Yep. I do love that special effect that they have on that. That's beautiful. Oh, for a second I thought you took off my explosive spear. Take it. Oh, come on. I will say, if that thing actually blew up my gas can, I was going to be pissed. Man, those whirlwinds are eating the absolute living shit out of my ass. There you go, I got it. For fuck's sake, I have no idea why they're doing this, but alright. We'll all go up here and be happy little friends. Well, you need to die. There you go. I actually also need to really invest in getting that cheetah engine. I think it's from the Lunatic faction. 0 energy. We actually do get free reload speed on most weapons. If only it applied to machine guns or shotguns, that would be absolutely overpowered. Oh, I guess the Oppressor accounts for that to some degree, right? Oh, no. I don't think it does. I know everybody uses that in their high-end builds. A Humpback plus a cheetah. It seems to actually work out quite nicely, too. There you go. Although I need to get in an actual clan to start doing those type of battles. I know I really only have, like, you know, very minute, powerful weapons, like the, you know, defenders and whatnot. But I still feel like I could actually do a decent amount of damage. It can't be that hard. I know most of them have like rapiers and hammer falls, but if you get the right positioning over them, they did. Where the fuck is that person? Are they stuck back here? Nope, they're not back here. Alright, so they're out there somewhere in the map. I think it might be that one thing that left underneath the bridge. Sit there and rot and die. Well, I guess it could just become a bridge troll. I'm more than certain that's what it is. I have no idea because I don't have a radar anymore. Where'd you go? Ah, little puss, where'd you go? The thing is, they said they were going to make it so that you see the last little NPC as a little blip on your radar. I am more than certain. Okay. So if it's not there... Oh, it is there. Okay, so is that the one... Is it the last one? The boss should be spawning now. Where the fuck is it? Did you guys find it? Man, I love PvE. It's like paying a battle royale. You just sit here, look around the map for nothing, no combat whatsoever. Oh no shit, they did respawn. Okay, okay. I hope they'll get pissed at me and report me. Guy was randomly off in the middle of the goddamn map, nowhere to be seen. I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm coming. As long as they deal with the retro, they're fine. Although that whirlwind cabin's actually doing a world fucking hurting. No, that thing's been buffed an extra 13%. Here we go. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, there it is. Alright, it's the last boss. I'm more than certain they'll probably kill it by the time I get there. Leave a little bit for me. I'm starving. I must have my oats. Oh, brother, where are all my oats? Okay, they're going up. Okay, so I made the right choice. And up there to get the retro done too. There we go, I'll take that. Well, I'm actually kind of curious. The elimination... That actually all seems to be based around your contributions to the kill as opposed to actually getting the kill. Kind of like a destruction, but without actually being destruction. There you go. And now just the last boss. And his million drones. Oh god. He's facing them all by himself. And he has no way to aim upwards. There you go, you got it. Yeah, they're all actually shotgun rammers. Yeah, not a bad idea. Nice, okay, I'll take that. Wow, Jesus! What? When did Perimeter Breach give so little rewards? What? Did they nerf the rewards to Perimeter Breach? Okay, well, that makes Perimeter Breach no longer worth it. Jeez. I guess I'm no longer doing that then. God, what can I do then for 9 electronics? Oh yeah, look at that. 40 freaking bucks. That's nice. That's an extra 2 coin profit on top of that. I'm not sure why they're not making those anymore. Now look, the spikes are actually going up in price. They've only gone up an extra 16. The thing is though, the number of offers has actually gone up too. So how has the price actually gone up if people are being competitive? Oh yeah, look at that whirlwind going up there too. And that harvester's still there too, rocking. Oh my god, it's $2,000 now. They're going to call it good here then. Now, as I say, the Genesis is actually making a crap load of profit. Okay, I'll take you. Even though your parts are a little bit more expensive. No, give me this. There you go. I think I bought enough scrap for this. No, I haven't bought scrap in ages. Yikes. I don't think I'll actually... No. I won't be able to actually make this because I can't buy enough scrap. So I actually need this thing to sell quite quickly, actually. 40.39. There you go. Just need to earn a little bit of profit here. And then we could possibly go ahead and just sell these. Yeah, there we go. So we can actually start earning things. Although the thing is, I actually probably need to stockpile those too. Because I actually need those for... where is it at? The next legendary I have. Because at level 12 I'm making the Apollo engine. At least I'll try to make that thing. That thing's expensive as hell. Alright then. Let's see. How many of you guys are actually left in here? Oh wow, quite a few of you. Ah, so it's going so well. Okay, we'll go ahead and continue then. Here, where was that spider pack I was talking about? Where is it at? Yeah, let's say that thing's $55 fucking dollars. No way in hell am I buying that. Hell no. That's way too much money. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's just absurdly expensive. Yeah, you might think, oh yeah, this would be a nice little vehicle to buy, but the thing is that, is it really worth that extra bit of cash? I actually don't think I even could buy it, because technically, you need the inventory space to actually purchase these things, otherwise, you won't get any of the items. And I think we don't have enough money for that. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? Nah. There's no way in hell I'm buying that. Way too much money. Maybe one day if I ever become a professional streamer of some sorts, the articulate kind that has a checkered past of saying racial slurs, but yet somehow has become insanely popular and earns over $250,000 every month, then by all means, yeah, I'll purchase a $60 pack. But I think it'll be a while until then. Alright, so 1 second. I'm going to take a second break because I need to use the restroom, so you all do the same too. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. Hopefully at least for a little bit, yeah. Although I may need to eat this granola just so they have something to keep me sustained. Alright, I think we're good. A little bit of substance. Yes, and we finally got the Genesis sold here. Okay, good. I did transfer that over. Okay, so you guys should be able to see again. So now we earned a little bit more money. Yeah, but the Genesis are still selling for 40 a pop, so... yeah, let's just go ahead and buy some more. $48.99. 48. So technically this is still cheaper. And let's go ahead and buy as many as we can. We can almost buy 20. Alright. So this will be enough for us. So then we can purchase another Genesis. Oh yeah, that's nice. Although, what if it would be advantageous of us to actually make some of these things? Strangely, the Quasar is cheap, but everything else has gone up in price. Even the Quantum has gone up an extra couple in price. Like, I'm tempted to sell the Quantum I have. The thing is, I don't really, like, I have no desire to use the Quantum. It's a nice light cabin, gives me an extra energy. But, I mean, I'd rather use the Frostburn or the Humpback. I could also sell these machine guns, too. These things are worth a hefty penny now. $370 a piece. Ooh! That was a nice. Of course, the Golden Eagle hasn't changed in price at all. Because no one wants that piece of crap. Alright. I think we'll be good. Yeah, the exhibition hasn't changed in ages. Oh, so far it's actually seemed that your car has seen less combat. Curious as to why that is. So perimeter breach no longer gives us the actual good amount. Like, do I actually want to continue this for a bit longer? You know, I think I'll take a break right now just so that I don't burn myself out. So I think we'll actually call this good for now. We'll wait until later on. Then, just right now, there's nothing going on here. And I just want to cram through this season real quickly. So I think we'll all call it good here. So thank you all for joining me. It was actually a strangely really good night for streaming. So I want to thank you all for joining me this evening, and hopefully you all have fun with this patch yourselves. But other than that, you can all follow me on YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer, whatever platform is your favorite. Although Twitch does have a loyalty system and an RPG system built right in chat, so get a hold of that, as well as alerts appearing on screen. Other than that, there's Discord down below if you want to get notified whenever I go live, as well as join the community. And under that, there's social media links down below. So you can also follow me on Twitch if that's your gig. I also post there whenever I go live. But other than that, guys, I want to thank you all for joining me this evening, and thank you for following as well. It is also much appreciated, especially to the new followers who joined little pack here today. Let me read off the names real quickly. Gabok 98 and Rodden 11. Thank you for joining as well as Marb 321. Thank you all for following. It's really nice for you to join us. But other than that, we'll call it good. So thank you all for joining us. See you next time, guys. Bye bye.